So this video that you're about to watch is going to be about self-image. I filmed a video like this before in 2013 and it's now 2017 and nearly 2018. So when I last made the video I was still in college. I was studying film studies, art, psychology and photography. That went really well, I had such a good time. Then I got an offer at the university in Bristol and I did psychology there. And I studied that for 3 years and then I graduated this summer with a first class degree, which I was so proud of. But yeah, I did really well in university, and not only that, but I feel like I really grew up as a person. The course definitely helped with that because there was a module where we were encouraged to develop the self in society. But one of the things that I chose to do was to go and volunteer with the Bristol Royal Infirmary. That meant that I'd go into the hospital a couple of times a week and I'd walk around the ward and I'd see who was lonely or who didn't have any family in that day, and then I'd just go chat to them. And this particular ward was for people with dementia. That was really insightful to meet all different kinds of people, and you know, most of these people probably wouldn't be there the next time that I went into that ward, so it was about like trying to connect with people quickly and try and learn about them. From that I got my DBS or CRB check, which meant that I could go into people's homes around Bristol. These were people who had just come back from hospital for whatever reason, like sometimes they had dementia, sometimes they had, well, I won't say too much, but yeah, lots of different things to do with mental health. And again, I would just go in and see if they needed any help, try and give them emotional support. And I got really close with these people and like they were so lovely. So yeah, after that college year had finished, I needed to get a summer job in Bristol. So I applied to be a representative for a homeless shelter, or a homeless charity, sorry, called Shelter. And I went to a group interview and that was something that I'd never done before. I got the job. So I had to put on a shelter uniform. Some days we'd stay in Bristol and some days we'd go elsewhere on the train and go to different towns and cities. And I'd literally have to stop people in the street and be like, "Hi, my name's Harley. Can I have a few moments of your time to talk to you about Shelter? We are a homelessness charity, blah blah blah." That was so out of my comfort zone. And I actually didn't last that long, but I'm really proud of myself for doing something like that. I'm not going to lie, the first day I cried because I got rejected so much, but it taught me how to approach people better. It taught me how to build trust with strangers, build a good rapport. So after that summer I had one more year and then I graduated from university, and then I applied for a master's in applied neuropsychology, and then I deferred my entry to next September. So that just about covers from the last video until now. And now, so I'm 21 years old, I'm a sister, a niece, a granddaughter, a daughter, and I am a godmother, which I feel honoured to be. So one thing I think that's important to reflect on is in my last video I said, I'm still single, in that exact way. And I was like, I don't like the idea of being somebody's something, which has definitely changed in the last 4 years. I've been really deeply in love a couple of times, and I've been really in love with a lot of people, a lot of friends, a lot of family. Like, I feel very fulfilled and really happy, and I'm definitely not afraid to be somebody's something anymore. And it feels really good. I feel like I have a really strong sense of self at the moment. I am really, really confident that I'm an honest, kind person, and people, I think, like spending time with me, and I like spending time with other people. I think the most important thing in life is to try and connect with as many people as possible, and I really feel like people are connecting with me, and I just feel really happy. It's also really nice that now if I see a beautiful girl online or somebody who is lucky enough to be travelling all these different places, I don't feel jealous. I'm more like, oh, look at them, like they're so beautiful, that's not a threat to my own beauty. Or look at them, they're going out and doing what they want to do, that's not a threat to my own life because I'm living how I want to live right now. And there are so many beautiful people in the world, like you can't be envious of beauty because everyone has such a different perspective on what they believe beauty is. But I'm working on a couple of things at the moment. Mainly I'm working on trying to focus all my attention on one particular thing. I get a buzz off waking up in the morning, having a coffee and trying to like do as many things as I wanted to do in that day all in one go, which isn't really good for productivity and I don't think it's good for my brain either. So the main thing that I'm working on is trying to slow down, trying to plan, trying to work out exactly what needs to be done and when. I'm also working on my posture. So I spend a lot of time hunched over, and I think how you hold yourself plays a big part in how you feel about yourself. I think I'm going to take a couple more years to do a bit of travelling, see the world, and now my heart is set on continuing to do my scuba courses with the hope of maybe becoming an instructor. That would open up a lot of opportunities to meet new people and would provide me with a lot of happiness. So that's my plan at the moment, but who knows? Maybe in 4 years' time I'll do another video and see how that's gone. So yeah, virtual high five, virtual kiss, and see you soon.